Well, I guess no one likes to make fun of someone that does something really stupid, but then there's stupid, and then there's beyond stupid. And I never like to laugh at anyone that did stupid things because I guess I did a lot of stupid things in my life myself. You know. But in this instance, this was just beyond stupid. And what I'm talking about was that when I was in the Navy, there was a guy that decided to smoke dope on board the ship while we were at sea. And you know, the Navy policy was always that, well, we can't control what you do on the beach, but when you come back to the ship, you're supposed to be sober and drug-free and alcohol-free and whatever, because we have like some really powerful weapons on this ship, and you don't want to fool around with those things. I mean, for instance, I was in the Navy in the 70s, and at that time they had 3 submarines that each one of them could destroy 3 worlds. So you put the 3 together, you're talking about destroying 9 worlds. So of course you don't want anyone at the controls, that's on dope or alcohol or whatever they have. So of course it's logical that they have that policy. But there's always a monkey at every bottom of the barrel that just wants to do what they want to do, and they're going to do it no matter what the consequences. And in the Navy, the consequences are pretty severe. I mean, it's one thing getting busted for dope in your local state or whatever. You might get a slap on the wrist, or you might get a fine. I don't know. But in the Navy, I mean, you could be breaking bricks at Leavenworth because it's a very serious thing that your mind is supposed to always be top notch. Because no matter how much pressure there might be on you. But like I say, there's always a monkey in every barrel. So anyway, there was this one guy on my ship that decided that he was gonna smoke dope on the ship while we were underway. So of course, being illegal to smoke dope on the ship, he sought a place to hide so nobody would see him, So now, if you know anything about ships, each ship has a system to ventilate the air, because a lot of the ship is actually underwater as the ship, kind of bounces up and down the water. You have watertight integrity. So there are areas of the ship, at least, that are perpetually underwater. So you need what they call a fan room. So the fans are locked up, watertight integrity, and they blow air into various spaces. Now, one of the spaces that the fans blow air into or ventilate the air is the captain's stateroom. So now the oddity here was this guy opened up the hatch, to a fan room, crawled into it and closed it shut, and proceeded to start smoking a marijuana cigarette. But what he didn't realize was that that fan room was the very fan room that filtered the air into the captain's stateroom. So as he was smoking the dope, or marijuana, or I don't know what to call it anymore, but as he was smoking that, the smoke fumes were going directly into the captain's stateroom. Now, of course, the captain isn't stupid, and he knows what fan room is filtering his stateroom. So as the captain started to smell the odd smell of marijuana. Of course, he knew that marijuana was coming from one of the fan rooms that directly filtered his air. So, the captain came up, above his stateroom, opened the hatch, and, quietly said to the guy, I think you're busted for smoking in the fan room because, I can smell it. Like, how stupid can you be, I mean, you gotta go some to be that stupid. I mean, I can't even imagine someone, thinking that they could get away with something like that. I mean, there's one thing trying to find. I mean, there are places on a ship, I guess, where you could kind of hide, but a fan room that is going into the captain's stateroom is certainly not the place to smoke marijuana. So, anyway, like I say, I mean, everyone does stupid things, and I don't want to laugh at stupid people, but in this instance, this was just beyond stupid. Anyway, I thought you might get a chuckle out of that. Thank you.